Welcome to Rec at Home Basketball Drills. We have some very fun drills for you going again this week. Last week, that was a tough one. That one was full of excitement, full of videos, full of hard work. Dedication plus hard work equals success. So this week, we're going to get that grind going again. Remember, in the month of July, you really want to work hard to persevere to get your game elevated. We want you to be the best that you can be. We also, very important, have fun. Very important when you're doing sports, have fun. And be great at doing it, but remember to have fun. Also, while the weather is warm, dress accordingly. Wear light gear. You should be wearing light colors when you're outside if you're performing outside or if you're working out outside. Wear light colors. Take a lot of breaks, stay hydrated, drink a lot of clear fluids. And then when you're finished with your workouts, make sure that you're eating accordingly. That was just some fun facts for today's workouts. But we're going to get started. So watch for the content that we got going on for you this week. Now we're going to do our swordfish drill. Our swordfish drill is a defensive drill to where we jump to the gap. Later on, you'll see what I mean by jumping to the gap and doing it in an offensive drill, but in a defensive drill, you jump to the gap. This is a lane to where a ball handler will be trying to get to the gap. So what we want to do is we want to jump to the gap and prevent that space from getting there by helping our teammate. If this were my teammate on defense, my teammate would be jumping to the gap and getting his hands up as well. But we're going to do jump to the gap. This is the swordfish drill.
This is a great defensive drill. It enables you to get your 2 feet quick into a dribbling lane. Cut that gap off with your teammate. Swordfish drill. This is an up the line drill. As you can see, I'm chopping my feet, I'm sprinting up, I'm getting my hand up with my palm down, I'm getting off to the middle, then I'm coming back up on the other side, I'm doing the adjacent side. When you get up the line, you're denying your opponent the ability to get the ball, and then you're jumping to the middle for help.
After the defensive workout, now we want to get into our ball handling. We'll be doing a series of ball handling exercises from cone to cone incorporated with the shot. Now, after we're really getting warmed up, a rigorous dribbling exercise, going back and forth, and shooting, we want to hit those free throws.
Remember, when you miss a free throw, don't get discouraged. Stick with your form. Follow through. Put your hand in the cookie jar. Hit those free throws. You will succeed.
Now to amp things up a little bit. Coach's shot was a little short, so to get his muscles in tune, we're going to do some push-up exercises over the bar. After shooting our free throws, now we want to get to a shooting drill. It's called jumping in the gap and shooting. What you want to do is you want to get your ball and take one dribble and jump in between the two cones, which represents the gap. This is your gap. You want to jump in the gap and finish your shot.
The jump in the gap drill can be done with the dribble and without the dribble. When performing this drill, do 5 to 10 reps. That's 5 to 10 baskets. And switch sides. You can go in the front, you can go to the left, you can go to the right. It's a great drill, and it also helps with your form shooting.
Our next drill is called 10. 10 is a drill where you make 10 shots. Not in a row, but you're trying to make 10 as a complete set. If you have 2 misses, then you go down 1.
The 10 drill can be practiced anywhere on the court. Choose your favorite spot, or choose a spot that you are not too comfortable with, but want to get some repetitions in. Remember, try to hit 10 shots without missing 2 consecutive shots. If you miss 2, whatever your total is, you go down 1 shot.
Next is our 4 square ball handling drill. We're going to be performing 4 ball handling exercises for each square. Square 1, square 2, square 3, and square 4.
For our first square, we're sitting on the ground and we're alternating our legs and we're passing the ball through. You should be toe tapping your heels for a fluent pass through your legs. Square 2 is dribbling lunges. Make sure when dribbling with your right hand that your right leg is forward and your left leg is back. Dribbling the ball 25 times, then switch. Now your left leg is in front and you're dribbling 25 times. Soon after, you're going to switch back on your right leg and dribble with your right hand underneath your right leg with your left leg back 25 times. And then you're going to switch back to your left hand with your left leg forward and dribble underneath your leg 25 more times. Make sure you're breathing while you're dribbling. Square 3, we're doing a pound dribble with our 2 hands. Bounce the ball extremely hard so you can catch it and grip it with your fingertips and your palms. Make sure you're snapping your wrists as you're pushing that ball to the ground. We're going to dribble that 25 times. Then we're going to do a left hand pound dribble, nice and low, no higher than a knee. And then after that, we're going to switch over to our right hand. We're going to pound dribble 25 times. Remember, keep the ball low and fluent. Snap your wrist as you're dribbling. Then the last thing we're going to do in the square is we're going to go right back to a pound dribble with our 2 hands again. Square 4, 2 ball dribble, alternating dribble. We're dribbling like a typewriter. One goes down, the other one goes up, and vice versa. We're going to do that 25 times. Now we're going to do a 2-hand pound, nice and low. Keep that ball right by your knees and be fluent. Keep those dribbles nice and firm. Make sure your legs are in tune with your dribble. It's part of your core. Now we're going to do a medium pound. We're coming up waist high, and we're keeping those balls nice and steady. See how coach is doing it right there? Keep it nice and steady. Just a medium pound with 2 balls, controlling the ball with both hands at the same time. And lastly, jumping jacks with the ball. Feet in and out. Control the ball with a medium pound. That's right, jumping jacks with the ball.
And with every hard-working drill, we still want to shoot those free throws right after a very vigorous drill. Coach hit 5. And it's really going to burn shooting those free throws after doing a very rigorous ball handling exercise. Your arms are going to be really tired, so you got to work at it. You got to work at getting those shots up, sticking with your form and getting the ball up, following your guide, putting your hand into the cookie jar. And make sure you hit those free throws after each drill that we do. For our last drill, we have a series of cones that we're going to run around. And then, when we come up to the top, we got to get the ball, pick it up, and knock that shot down. So as coach is on this side, he's going to run opposite. Then he's going to come back up to the top. Then I'm going to run back over here. Then I'm going to run from top opposite. Once you've completed making an X, then you're going to pick up the ball. You're going to square up. And you're going to shoot. Here's our X drill. That's our X drill. You have many different variations for our X drill. Alternate. You start on one side, from one part of the drill, go to the opposite side. When you're doing this drill, try to complete 5 shots by making that X. And then, after completing it, come to the free throw line and knock down those free throws. Free throws are very critical after each drill. This drill is surely to get you winded, but it's a conditioner. You have to be in shape to shoot the ball. You have to be able to move without the ball to be successful. You guys, great job. Again, this week, coach is a little winded. You got going there on the X drill. I really love that drill. Remember, challenge yourself to be better than what you were the previous day. Always strive for greatness. You can achieve the impossible. Make it possible. Until next week, you guys work hard, continue to be safe, and be strong. Let's get it.